All right, everybody. This is Math 3, Week 1. As you can see, I'm editing the website here. I'm going to put this video right here after I do quiz 1 and 2 in the video. And then after you watch the video, you're going to try quiz 1 and 2 for yourself. And then you're going to post in this thing called the organizer. What is that? That is a place where you post your red, yellow, and green questions with the help of your tutor. And so it's going to have when you created it, your name, the assignment name, the type, which is right up here, what that means, and a screenshot, so that when you go to school, you will remember everything you worked on. All right? Because it'll be all right there in the organizer. So let's get started. Please write down everything that I write down and the problem. All right, these are your notes. Taking notes is important. Let's read this. Which of the following place value tables shows 842? So make sure going into 3rd grade, you know your place value. And okay, so 842. So that would be 800s for 10s and 2 1s. So that would have to be that one. Any questions? Let's move on. Write a number that makes the equation true. 2 10s. So 2 10s is equal to how many 1s? 2 10s would be like 2 of those bars. And if there's 10 in each one, 10 1s in each one, what's 10 plus 10? 10 plus 10 is 20. So 2 10s is equal to 20 1s. What is the value of 6 represented here? 764. That 6 is in the tens place, so it represents 60. Okay, place value blocks. I love these. Which number is shown by the place value blocks? So let's count the hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 hundreds. Let's write a 5 over that. Counting 5 there. And there is 1 10 stick. And how many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4. So look, that's the number 514. Write it out. Write the number that you count over top of that type of shape, and then it'll be easy. And this one is that's 48. We all know that. So how many hundreds are in 48? No hundreds are in 48. There are 4 10s and there are 8 1s. So hopefully that wasn't too bad for you, but whatever it was, make sure you put it in the organizer, and that's how we'll know where to start. But now we're going to do quiz 2. Quiz 2, 7 questions, 7 to 14 minutes. Let's see if that takes that long. Okay, which equation can be represented from the place value blocks below? So again, I'm going to count and then put the number I count over top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 68. 68 plus 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 68 plus 28 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 96. Did I count all those right? 68 plus 28 equals 96. That was fine. Which equation can be represented by the place value blocks below? Okay. So again, how many hundreds do we have? 5 in the first one. And how many 10s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there are 0 1. So that's 570. And then here we have 3 hundreds. 1, 2, 3 there. That's 5 there. And a 7 and a 0. 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you count it twice if you think you might have messed up, because better measure twice, cut once. That's what the carpenters say. Ask me about that. So 570 plus 382. 570 plus 382. Uh-oh. Which one is it? Oh, no. So how many? Now we actually have to do the math. When I actually do the math, I don't use the place value blocks. I just do the math. I don't even know what they call this model. This is the, they call this is the way I learned how to do it. Is this the way you learned how to do it? So I just add the ones, I add the tens, and if there's a, if I add the tens and it's 15, then I put that one over top of the hundreds and add the three numbers together. You get 952. So it's got to be that one. And I would encourage you to do it that way too. All right, same thing here, 72 plus 16. Just go like this. All these extra models, I think it's kind of extra. Unless I get it wrong. In that case. Okay, so 65 minus 29. So right on your paper, write 65 minus 29. Subtract the ones, but hey, you can't take away 9 from 5. So we make it into 15, which means we borrowed a 10. So we reduce that by 1. 15 minus 9 is 6, and then 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 36. Select a strategy that can be used to add 12 and 77. So you could make that 12 in your head, think about it like a 10, and then that would be 79. So you take away the 2 from the one and add it to the other, then it's 89. So you can't do that. You can't add 10 and 75. Add 12 and 80, then subtract 3. You could do that because this is, 3 less than 80. So that would work. Or you can just put it over to the side, write it down. No problem, I think. Okay, complete to solve the equation. So 47 plus 23. Again, I encourage you just to go like this. All right, but they like to teach you some other strategies, and that's fine too. But it's 70, by the way. So the answer is 70. Okay, so but if we do break down 23 into, it would be 20 and 3. And then I guess we could regroup, and then that would make that 50, and then that's 70. But again, just learn it for the sake of the assignment. And if it helps you, then you go for it. And if it doesn't help you, just add them together. Do you know that it says there's still more? Oh, I forgot to put the 50. That's another thing. If you press check and you're not sure if it's going to be right and you get it wrong, that's okay. In fact, I already did one like this, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it wrong. Because you can do it. You don't need my help. And just subtract those numbers. And you are going to have a great time. And then post at least one time for each quiz in the organizer. And every question you do during the session, post in the organizer.